This is chapter 21 of Prodigy. June. I'm dreaming again. I'm sure of it because Midas is here and I know he's supposed to be dead. This time I'm ready for it and I keep a tight rein on my emotions. Midas and I are walking in the streets of Pira. All around us, Republic soldiers run around rubble and explosions, but the two of us, everything seems quiet and slow, like we're watching a movie in extreme slow motion. Showers of dirt and shrapnel from grenades bounce harmlessly off us. I feel invincible or invisible. One or the other, maybe both. Something's just not right here, I say to my brother. My eyes go to the roofs, then back down to the chaotic streets. Where is Andon? Midas gives me a thoughtful frown. He walks with his hands behind his back, graceful as any captain ought to be, and the gold tassels on his uniform clink softly together as he goes. I can tell the scene is bothering you, he replies, scratching at the faint scruff on his chin. Unlike Thomas, he'd always been a bit lax about the military's grooming rules. Talk to me. This scene, I say, pointing around us. This whole plan. Something's off. Midas steps over a pile of concrete rubble. What's off? Him. I point up to the roof. For some reason, Razor is standing there in plain sight, watching everything happen. His arms are crossed. Something's not right about him. Well, Junebug, reason it out, Midas says. I count off my fingers. When I got into the Jeep behind the electors, the driver's instructions were clear. The elector told them to take me to the hospital. And then Razor ordered the drivers to take the assassination route anyway. He completely ignored the elector's command. He must have told Andon that I insisted on the assassination route. It's the only way Andon would have gone with it. Midas shrugs. What does it mean? That Razor simply wanted to force the assassination through? No, if the assassination happened, everyone would know who ignored the elector's order. Everyone would know that Razor was the one who ordered the jeeps forward. I grab Midas's arm. The Republic would know that Razor tried to kill Andon. Midas tightens his lips. Why would Razor put himself in such obvious danger? What else was strange? I turn back to the street's slow-moving chaos. Well, right from the beginning, he was able to bring Patriots into his Vegas officer quarters so easily. He got his Patriots on and off that airship as if it was nothing. It's not like he has superhuman abilities to hide out. Maybe he does, Midas says. After all, he has the colony sponsoring him, doesn't he? That's true. I run a hand through my hair in frustration. In this dream state, my fingers are numb and I can't feel the strands running against my skin. It doesn't make sense. They should have called off the assassination. Razor shouldn't have gone through with it at all, not after I disrupted it. They would have gone to their quarters, thought things through again, and then attempted another strike. Maybe in a month or two. Why would Razor put his position at risk if the assassination was in danger of failing? Midas watches as a Republic soldier runs past us. The soldier tilts his head up at Razor, standing on the roof, and salutes. If the colonies are behind the Patriots, my brother says, and they know who Day is, shouldn't you both have been taken straight to talk with whomever is in charge? I shrug. I think back on the time I spent with Andon, his radical new laws, his new way of thinking. Then I remember his tension with Congress and the senators, and that's when the dream breaks apart. My eyes snap open. I figured out why Razor bothers me so much. The colonies aren't sponsoring Razor. In fact, the colonies have no idea what the Patriots are up to. That's why Razor went ahead with the plan. Of course he had no fear of the Republic finding out that he worked for the Patriots. The Republic had hired Razor to assassinate Andon.